Hello everyone, I'm Mark91 and welcome to a test video which I'm making to see if I can record well with the new emulator I found and if I can do good live commentary with it. And the game I'm using to test it is my favorite Game Boy Advance game. Pokémon Emerald. And I said that before the name even appeared. Yes. There's something with this game and me and the number 3. Why? It was my third Pokemon game. It was my first Pokemon game of the third generation. And it was also the third game of the third generation. After Ruby and Sapphire. So that's 3 times 3. Okay, because this is an emulator, it can't find the battery and thus can't run the internal clock. Okay, let's see at the options. Fast on. Let's go for stereo. Stereo is usually better in a mono sound. Yeah, the emulator I'm using is the Visual Boy Advanced. And I've heard it's quite good. I've made a bit of a test recording to see. Well, I tested the emulator for small bits, but so as far as it went, it ran smoothly and without any stuttering, and I didn't find any glitches. So, since I only did 6 minutes, as you can see here, and there might be glitches along the way. Okay, let's get started with new game. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are? Are you a boy or are you a girl? As far as I know, this is about the third game where you can choose your gender. I believe it started in Pokemon Crystal, which was my very first Pokemon game. In blue, green, in the first 3 games, blue to yellow, you couldn't choose your gender. As far as I know, I don't know if you could choose your gender in gold and silver, but you could in crystal, and from there on it became standard. Boy, of course. Alright, what's your name? And I'll just type in my real name, my real first name. Eldart. Yes. Ah, okay. You're Eldart who's moving to my hometown of Littlewood. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. And there we go. And ta-da! We're in some kind of truck. As far as I know, this is the only game, perhaps it's also in Ruby and Sapphire, that you appear in it. That you start in a different area than your upstairs bedroom, in your upstairs room. Alice, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in a moving truck. Well, this is Littlewood Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, Eldred. Let's go inside. See, Eldred, isn't it nice in here too? The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Eldred, your room is upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad brought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it. Okay, up we go. And I believe this is also new in the at least in Emerald, perhaps also in probably also in Sapphire and Emerald, that there's an internal clock. The clock is stopped, better set it and start it. This is where you set the time on the clock. It's now 5 to 2. Perhaps I said that wrong, but whatever. Yeah, this will I don't really remember everything it has an effect on, at least the day and time. Eldred, how do you like your new room? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Oh, you should make sure that everything, all's there on your desk. Okay, first off, this is a TV, of course. Mom might like this program. Better get going. Yeah, there are TVs throughout, well, almost everywhere. In most of the houses, I believe you can find one. And at times you will run into reporters who will ask you stuff, and then you can appear on a program. And also with other things. It's a Nintendo GameCube. Game Boy Advance is connected to serve as the controller. Yeah, I had a GameCube, along with, of course, a Game Boy Advance. How else would I have been able to play this game back then? And I also had, I still have that connector cable, which I can use on my Wii, because I gave away my GameCube when we got the Wii. I gave it to my little, well, what's the word? My little niece and nephew. I gave, with it I gave a lot of my games, some Mario Party games, but I also kept a bunch which I really liked, like the Wind Waker, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, great game if you ask me. Good at least. And here's a map of the Hoenn region. All the red current towns have a gym, except for this one, Evergrande City, which isn't really a city, because over here is the Elite Four and the Champion and Victory Roads. All the other red spaces are cities with a gym. The blue ones are normal cities, but that doesn't mean they're not of some use or importance. Flipped open the notebook. Adventure rule number 1. Open the menu with start. Adventure rule number 2. Record your progress with save. The remaining pages are blank. Some adventure manual. Okay, here's the PC. This is our PC. It's named. It's just it's well, whatever. You can store items in here. There's a potion in here, as is with most of starting games. You can check your mail, there's no mail. And you can decorate your room, but we don't have any decorations. We'll be able to buy in those later. That's our PC. It's named it's just named your name and plus PC. So in my case, it's called Eldred's PC. Oh, Eldred, quickly come. Come quickly. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe that will be on. We brought Julia's report from in front of Petalburg Gym. And it's over. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. But I won't, because we're getting to 10 minutes with this test video. And so far it seems we're working just fine. So yeah, well, I'll need to do a lot of research on this game if I'm going to make a let's play of it. As what team I will assemble, what starter Pokemon I'll choose, etc, etc. Maybe, well, don't really know if I'll do it 100%. Might do. Or at least find everything I can. But this has been a test video. This has been a test video for live commentary with the Visual Board Advanced emulator. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it worked fine. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all when I'll make a Let's Play of this game, which won't be for soon. Yeah, I've still got a bunch of other games to Let's Play.